Farmers Insurance Open. 156 in the field. First 2 rounds, trying to make the cut. Xander Schauffele is going to be at the Farmers Insurance Open. Highly recommend you start a rivalry with him. Winning against him can net you some good rewards. Let's do it. Torrey Pine South. See how we do here. Spoiler alert if you haven't watched any of our other stuff. We made it to the PGA Tour. Loading on up, loading on up. We're quite a few videos behind on the channel, but now that we can go live, let's do it. Catch you up as we go. Tiger's usually in contention. The rivals make insane shots. We've been streaming on Twitch as well. And here we go.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be following this particular featured group because there are rumours of quite the rivalry starting to bubble between these two players.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player's going for gold. They're trying to beat Xander Schauffele.
I wouldn't want to try and beat an Olympian. A gold medal winning Olympian with hair as good as Xander Schauffele and a swing as good as Xander Schauffele? No, no thank you. I'll leave this up to them.
Yes, I'm just looking through his list of weaknesses, and let me just list them off now. Yep, none. Good luck to you. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from about 105 yards.
Gonna try to bounce us up.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
See if it's enough. Needs a bounce. Good bounce, good roll. Just to the left.
Wow, they really put on a show with that approach shot, and their rival, Xander Schauffele, appears to be taking notice as well.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first.
I gave too much break, but...
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Ricky Fowler is currently in the lead as we check the rest of the standings.
-5. All right.
The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their seconds.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Here's Xander Schauffele.
Are we going to get to see the shot?
That's tidy. Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot on the second.
Don't be too far. Oh, it wasn't enough.
Nice recovery there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And he finds himself in a
Great
tie for
line.
third.
Just didn't. Thought I hit it too hard.
There are so many stunning golf holes on this entire property. And this third, the par 3 downhill, certainly one of the elite holes on the course.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim.
Shot.
Other than that, center of the green all day long.
This one's for birdie. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And now to the standings. They sit in second place, behind Ricky Fowler.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
One of the hardest holes on the entire property is the par 4 fourth, Rich. It is a strong, demanding hole right from tee to green.
Very picturesque, this fourth hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in 2. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Oh, is it enough? Needs to bounce.
And he's safely on the green. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Somebody didn't like that shot.
Oh, how good is that?
Fucking
Buries
really?
it for birdie as well.
And this is
mishit the
why
shit
you
out of
gotta
that thing.
keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Yeah, let's do that. Nope.
Oh, so close. And that should secure the par on this one. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Right speed, just not enough break.
There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course. Keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
This shot from 120 yards. Currently a shot off the lead.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Oh, it stopped.
Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th.
Thought it was going to roll a
These
little
putts
more than
really add up at the end of the day. Right on 12 feet.
Let's see if I gave it enough break here.
Oh, that's frustrating. Just a short putt remaining here.
Darn it.
That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in.
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to
too
miss
much that
those
time.
birdie opportunities.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, lovely shot into a few feet. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard.
All right, still one back.
Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 6th, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will be able to go in two. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Rich, we know these days with the PGA Tour, the wraparound schedule, the tour begins in the fall, but really it's felt at the start of any new year that every time you come to Torrey Pines, the big stars come out to play. It feels like the authentic start to the season.
It certainly does that, and I think that the big-name players, the accomplished players, love coming here to Torrey Pines because it's going to give them a gauge of exactly where their game is at and what they need to work on. Because you can't go around either the north or the south course and geek it around. You have to be on your game. You have to drive the ball well. Your iron play has to be spot on, and your short game better be sharp, because if not, you're going to shoot a million. Both of these golf courses very challenging, but they're fair, and I think that's what the players love about it. If you're in a good zone mentally and everything is going well physically, you can produce a 64 or 65. But if you're hitting it poorly and you're not thinking squarely, I'm telling you what, 77s and 78s come into the equation real quick.
The par 4 7th, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the Barranca and the canyons come into play.
Get away from the bunker. Get away from the bunker. Oh, goodness. Thank you. Whew.
Wonderfully played. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Only a few shots off the pace.
It's going to be left.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Be enough, be enough, be enough. Oh, barely.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Didn't that look good for a long time? And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Kill me.
We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid-irons to short irons.
Make it over the
uphill the entire way.
Be right.
Difficult
Need to make it over the bunker.
On that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
All right. That's better than I thought it was going to go.
Well played.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
It is downhill and it's breaking pretty good. Come on, turn. Stop turning.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for a par here. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The par 5 9th is a monster, over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
I think the challenging part about it, Luke, is it's just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
Xander Schauffele, delightful player out of San Diego, California. He's got that cool vibe about him. Came out one early a few times, but then he seems to have struggled to find that next step, hasn't he? He's sort of golf's almost man, except when he got that gold medal put around his neck.
Oh,
I think that
lucky.
Took his confidence to a place where it should have been in the first place, Luke. I think that this young man, he's got no weaknesses, very little weaknesses, if anything, in the game. I look at him and think, why hasn't he won more? Well, the problem is that he's put himself in contention so many times that there's only one person in the game that has won at a clip that he could have, and that's Tiger Woods. When you put yourself into contention as often as he does, you're just not always going to win. Somebody is going to come from back in the pack, shoot a great round, and you might struggle just a little bit, whatever the case. But yes, he hasn't closed as many tournaments as he would have liked, but he is there each and every week. I got to say, this kid he's a world beater. He's going to be phenomenal.
Here we go, Rich. The back nine on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Gotta try to stay out of that bunker on the left. On the right, it's not going to happen. It's going right for it. First real trouble of the day.
That's not the shot he was hoping for. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This one is all over it.
This guy.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. And back to the course with the live action.
Okay, what are we doing here?
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
They've got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
Stop. 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 Stop.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par.
Looking for another birdie here.
Big chance here.
Be enough. Be enough.
Yes. That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And that makes him tied for first.
Okay.
There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
Oh, shit,
this green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Damn, that wind really took that thing.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
Outer edge, at least it should be.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Yeah, nicely holed.
Making it work for that par.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid, to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
Opting for the 6 iron.
We're going to be down at the bottom. Stop. That's a chip.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
Oh, hit it too hard. Get up there. Get up there. Get in the hole. Oh, baby.
That was handy holding out from there.
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shots.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Well, you've just got to look with admiration. That shot took some serious skill. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
In the lead. Woo!
All right, Rich. The par 5 13th. So much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Already with a couple of wins under their belt.
Oh, Jesus. Club down a little bit. Trying not to put the bunkers into play. I'll take the rough. Just no bunkers.
Bit untidy, wasn't it? And here we are with the 3rd shot. He leads the field by a stroke.
Oh, you dummy. Miss hit the shit out of that thing. Alright. Yep.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Oh gosh, you did it again. What is wrong with you? Trying to be too fancy with it.
This is their 5th shot.
Yep, thanks for reminding me. What? Now it's too fast. Get out of here.
Coming up. Currently in the lead by a shot.
Now I need more after this hole.
13 feet to the cup.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke.
Give me another
ball.
Very
impressive. Surely it's going to.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Yeah, don't fist pump that.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind
That is a double bogey.
his
What the hell are you
rival.
fist pumping for?
Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
They'll be soaring high if this goes in. This one for Eagle.
It was on a good line. Well, that's a bit disappointing. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Flipping double bogey.
Let's begin the 14th.
Stay in the fairway.
From about 130 yards here.
Wind coming right at him.
Whoa. There we go. Be there.
Oh, that was pure. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead.
Is it enough? It's going to go left. Shit.
Oh, just missed. Just 3 feet to the cup. Our work here is done.
Right.
Let's head to the next hole. Currently 5 under for the day. We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par fours. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Playing this shot from about 210 yards
right
out.
there.
Only 1 shot off the
That
pace.
should be good right there.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
Stop. Oh my gosh. Now the wind doesn't want to matter.
Pretty good shot there.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
It's downhill.
Hey, nice looking line.
Yes.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. And that will take him to 6 under. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, steady now.
Missed your par putt.
Let's take a look at the current standings.
Tied for first.
16th, the last of the par threes on this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
Come on, get there.
That's the right pace.
Get there.
This should drop.
Get there. Oh,
That's
barely.
a good putt to hold any day of the week. And with that, he'll move to 7
you get
under.
a fantastic
Incredible.
birdie. You don't want a fist pump. You score a double bogey, you're all over it.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
Crazy.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good.
Oh, we're in the deep rough.
From there, the green, it tilts from back to front mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Not going to be a good shot. I'm going to have to try for the middle of the green here.
Going with the 4-iron here.
Just get on the green. Get on the green. Get on the green. Oh my God, this is going to be a long putt. Yeah, it's going to be
setting up miles from the hole.
We only get a few of these. I'm going to use one right now. Way left. Way left, yep. Nope. Don't be too far. Don't be too far.
That'll sting a bit. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This is what they have left for a par.
Whew.
Yeah, you'll take that. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Ooh, right by the hole.
Yeah, I feel
That's disappointing. So, after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Well, the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5. You can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we hit it fast. Oh, be there. Over the water, over the water. Oh, stop. Woo.
And from the green side rough here.
Oh, that did not roll as much as I thought it was going to do.
Chance to move to 8 under here.
8 under. I'll be lucky to make par on this. Goes right and then back to the left. Alright, we're going outer edge down the left. And it's uphill. Be there.
Oh,
Be
they're
there.
going to walk
Be there.
this one in.
Ah!
And with that putt, concludes this players round.
8 under for the day. Double bogey. We're going to have one more round before we get out of here. Let's see if we should make the cut barring a monumental collapse. I don't know if Xander's going to make it, but we should.
And that'll do it. Lovely start to the opening round. In top spot, but there's a whole bunch of people right over their shoulder.
Yeah, slim margin right now. Lots of golf left to play. And you got to think that those players in the chasing pack, they're just licking their chops. They can't wait for the next few days. Let's see what happens.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
One more round. I'm just saving it for later play, and let's move forward. Gonna advance. Yeah, and we're gonna go into round 2. And here we go. One shot lead after the first round. Looking to improve on that. Let's see how we do. Good putts. We did have a double bogey. But for the most part, it was pars and birdies. All right, here we go. Round 2. Fight.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been, and don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Left center fairway. So far, so good.
Oh, well done. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Off the green.
Getting ready to play their third.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's incredible. He sold it.
Oh, Shooter McGavin time.
For birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Yeah, Seve would be envious of this one. What a chip in.
Oh, you blew the smoke out. Love it.
And now that finds him in first place. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Oh my, that was launched.
Kick right. Get up there.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
Oh, I hit it too hard. Or not.
Putting for birdie here. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Well, that's an early statement right there.
Just the start they were looking for, Luke.
Back to back.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's Xander Schauffele. Oh, almost went in.
Nicely done.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Just keep it going.
This hole is a par 3.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Is it going to be enough? I went a club down. Let's see if it's enough. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Oh, terrific approach. And a chance for birdie here at the third. And he's down there. You got a read?
Firm, back up the hill. This will be a good one.
That was a gallant attempt.
Oh, right by it. Wow.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
Oh, man.
Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
From around 170 yards here, now a 3-shot lead over the field.
Oh, come
Looks
on,
to
be
have
there.
opted for the 8-iron.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Oh, it's a longer putt than I wanted, but I'll take it.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Oh,
Get in.
Be there. Be there. Oh,
That's
yeah.
a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Ooh.
Get out of here with that.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
All right.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 5th.
Oh, is that going to be enough? I don't know. Oh, it's going right. It's not nearly enough.
A bit wild on approach there.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Oh, and you hit that one too hard. Good job.
Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card.
Made this one a lot harder than it needed to be. Downhill. Turn. Turn. Thank you.
Good putt that.
I haven't seen a putting display like this since I was 5 years old.
Leading by 3 strokes now. Time to tee off at the 6th.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Yeah, that one will play. Already with multiple victories this season.
Think a wind gonna help? It is. And then roll to the left. Roll to the left. There you go.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 in 2.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Get the fuck out of here with that, really?
Whoa, check this out. In fuego, dialed in, call it what you will. Holding it from the fairway. Thank you very much.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle.
Oh, barely made that.
Keeps surging ahead.
Thought I gave it too much, but almost wasn't enough.
Sitting at -13 for the tournament. Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last.
This fairway slope's pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
Keep going. Keep going.
Quality shot, that one. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
Oh, and you pushed it. Oh,
that's
on the green
inside
still.
the house of opportunity. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, nice little 25-footer here from him. Outside chance, so it'll be good to hole.
This one's moving a ton too. Nope, gonna be right.
Just didn't drop. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And that puddle drop. Well done. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
And look out, guys, this rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. And
come on,
choosing
be
the
there.
8-iron.
Get over the bunker.
Great looking shot this.
Stop. 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 Thank you.
He seems to have all the wind in his sails and maximum confidence out today against Xander Schauffele. I think Xander didn't really know what he was getting himself in for after that shot.
There we go.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Could have almost birdied every hole right now, but I'll take what I got.
This hole is a long par 5.
Look, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
Stop.
Time for the second shot here at the 9th.
Oh, we need a good bounce. Here we go. Oh, you chunked it. What the hell is wrong with you? Oh, man.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
So horrible with these wedges.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
We got that for par, I think.
Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
He's got a chance.
Jesus.
Solid par putt, that.
Horrible, horrible hole. Hopefully that's as bad as it gets.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Will he be able to get out of this one?
He's gonna need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
Get the fuck out of here with that.
Great shot from the bunker. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now.
Let's see what the cut's going to be.
This hole is a par 4.
Cut
It's
is
a pretty
+9.
lengthy one at that.
It is. It cambers pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
Around 110 yards to go.
Uh-oh. This is where we struggle. Slow again? Really? Seriously?
That's really not what we were looking for.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
No fucking way. Get out of here with that.
Just missed the hole. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
Really? All right. Oh, that took a bad bounce.
Playing their 4th shot.
All right, we're putting this. Stop. Stop.
That's frustrating. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
All right, we can learn to hit a pitching
Well,
wedge.
the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
That was wonderfully done. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Don't tell my pitching wedge that. He's going to keep doing what he's doing. All right. Down the hill. Oh, I didn't hit it hard enough.
No, that's too bad. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke.
All right, I'll take par from back there.
He sits in first position. We've arrived at a par 4.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right. The rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. wants to work it against the wind.
It's going short. Needs to kick right.
Yeah, that was a safe play. Here's a good chance to move to 14 under with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, this thing is moving. Be there, be there, be there. Yes.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach,
get over the
then
bunker.
Happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
We weren't even going to make the green on 2, so might as well just lay it up a little bit.
That's a good looking shot there. And here we are with the third shot.
And oh my God, we're hitting our wedge. Not our friend today.
Nicely done. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Oh my gosh.
And that should secure the par on this one.
Horrible.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Looked like it was
He's
going straight.
currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Xander Schauffele setting up his next shot. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 13th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage.
Xander's in danger of not making the cut.
This hole is a par 4. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
Oh, you hit it left. Be okay, be okay.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Hard enough.
That one's headed right and staying right.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there. Getting ready to play their third. Lovely touch. Well played.
Yes. Very smooth tempo there on that chip.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Take it.
Currently 14 under for the event. Setting up now on a par 4.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Wind's in my face.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
This shot from around the 200-yard marker.
Oh my gosh.
Going with the 5-iron here. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing.
Pin high, just to the left.
Outstanding approach shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Putting for birdie.
Nope, not that time.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich.
Yeah.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Birdied their last hole.
That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage.
Xander 6 over. Cuts +9.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
11 feet left to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, so close.
Too much break. Damn it.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
You're not allowed to hit the sand. Get the hell out of here with that.
That's inside the range.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player.
Cheater.
Yes, in the hole.
Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Make it over the bunker. It's not going to make it over the bunker. Shit.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
And coming up well short.
You trying to force choke somebody there?
Time to play from the bunker.
Oh, you hit it hard. Oh my gosh.
15 feet to the cup.
Long ass par putt.
Oh, just missed.
Oh, you mofo.
Bogey putt coming up here. Looks good off the blade. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we go, Rich. We're at the lucky last, teeing off the 18th hole.
There we go. Oh, come on, be there. Oh, bad bounce.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
And this putt to move to 15 under par.
Come on, come on. Turn.
Ouch, that hurts. Oh, how good was that? Almost an eagle.
All right, we'll take
and your day comes to an end. And as the second round comes to a close, they've continued their wonderful play. A nice buffer there on top of the leaderboard.
Xander makes the cut.
Flawless is what this player has been through 2 rounds so far, Luke. Absolutely flawless. Amazing performance.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.